One last question. I got to get to that. I'd hate to leave somebody hanging.
I know.
What coach will we lose first? Will Clemson lose first?
Wow.
Um, that's a tough one to
Yep.
say. Uh, what coach do we lose first? I think I'm going to have to think about this more. My first gut reaction is someone like a Tony Elliott or a Jeff Scott. The offensive side of things,
Yep.
they don't have a son playing right now. So I think that's one good thing to keep Brent Venables around is just let's keep redshirting Jake Venables.
Yeah, absolutely.
Um,
Hey, we got Tyler coming in too.
yeah, let's redshirt Tyler Venables 6 times to make sure he gets as many years as possible as well. But I think that Brent Venables is one of those guys that likes to bloom where he's planted, like Dabo Sweeney says to do.
Yep.
The great thing about Scott and Elliott is they were homegrown guys.
Yep.
So they love the Clemson experience. They were part of the Clemson experience. And so that kind of helps them stay when most coaches would just leave because they have no personal ties to the team or to the area. So I hope that none of them leave, but you got to think somebody's going to want to go be a head coach eventually. I think the first person that leaves is Dabo Sweeney retiring at Alabama. No, I'm just kidding. Dabo Sweeney's not going anywhere. That's for sure. But for me, if I'm going to get, off the top of my head guess, I'm thinking one of the offensive coordinators. What you think?
Yeah, I'd pick Elliott as well. It's not that any of them couldn't leave at any time, and I can assure you they've been offered jobs before. I know Brent Venables has been offered jobs. There's no way he hasn't. It just doesn't go out publicly. I would say Elliott. It's turned into an offensive game, and coming from somewhere like Clemson, they love the pedigree he has there. I think Elliott would be the first to leave. It wouldn't surprise me if Jeff Scott were to go as well. But I'm hoping, if Elliott were to take off, that Jeff Scott would kind of be, named the main coordinator here and kind of stick around for a little while longer. And of course, as we've both spoken about, we want Brent Venables to stay around as long as possible. But my guess would be Coach Elliott.